Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Aidas. Today we're at another exciting project we're doing. This is a project we acquired with my business partner Hussein, and it's a 6-bedroom all-ensuite HMO. So this is a very busy street, so let's go inside and I'll kind of talk you through what we're doing here, okay? This has already actually been used as an HMO before we acquired it, and I will share the figures at the end of the video. Believe it or not, this is actually a no money down deal for us. And we'll talk about that in a short while. Now, this used to be originally a reception room, which has been used as a bedroom. Now we put an ensuite into it. We had a second reception room here that was already before used as an HMO room, but it had no ensuite, so we put an ensuite in here. What we've done slightly differently with this one is actually we moved the door into here to allow for a better layout inside. You also have a stairs down leading to the basement, which we're going to have the utility room, so the washers, tumble dryers, boiler, tanks, water tanks, etc. Now, if you're going through to the kitchen, I'll show you what's the layout like here. Ignore some of the sound in the background because we have the team actually working here. Now you can see this is the kitchen. It used to be used as a bit of a communal space before, when this was run as an HMO before. We are completely reconfiguring. I'll pop up the plans in a short while so you can see how we've kind of changed things around. Now, with this HMO, we've actually went back to brick again. Everything is going to be new. Plumbing, electricity, we've moved some of the partition walls around, we've kind of changed the layout because it used to be run as a 6-bedroom HMO with 2 bathrooms. Now it's going to be 6 bedrooms with all en suites, and we still have a bit of more communal space because what we've done, we've moved the kitchen into this space, and behind you we have another kind of more communal space for the moment there as well. As you can see, we're going for a very high-end finish. The handles are still going to be put on. Obviously there's still going to be a lot of snagging and still quite a bit of little details to be done, but we're kind of nearing the finish line on this one, and it's going to be a very good HMO in a critically kind of very high demand area, because we're in Kings Heath in Birmingham, and we're on a very busy street close to the high street, which means we have very good access for public transport, all the shops, all the local amenities, and we're doing the rooms in a very functional and very well laid out way. If you haven't seen, I'll put up a link over here for a video we've done around the plans and how we maximize the layouts as well. So if you want to check that out after this video, that'd be great. What we'll do is we'll go upstairs and I'll show you the other rooms and how we actually tweak the layout, and we'll carry on. Before we go, just to show you what's actually going to be here in the kitchen. So we have 2 gas burners here for the tenants, so it's going to be providing them very comfortable cooking arrangements over here. We're going to have a dishwasher here, the sink is going to be over here, and we have a lot of built-in storage space for them. So they're going to have each a cupboard for themselves. We're going to have a breakfast bar over here. Now we went for screwless black finishes on everything, so it's going to be actually a very nice look once it's all done. We have a lot of little black features. We have modern, nice looking tiles for the floors over here, and it's all going to actually flow really nice once it's all put back together. Now we'll do a video once it's all fully finished. I'll bring my business partner Hussein, and we'll kind of explain to you things in a bit more detail. One of the other things we're doing, as mentioned in the other projects, is actually we're going for these gray radiators like this. I really like the vertical ones as they provide a bit more character to the house and just make it feel that little bit extra more luxury. So now we go upstairs and I'll show you the layout over there. Before we go to the first floor, we're doing a quick stop here on the landing over here, which is actually in the middle of the house. So one thing we always do is we find spaces where we can kind of provide a little bit of extra storage for the communal things. Like, so we're gonna have the vacuum here, the iron board, the iron for the tenants to use. So it's gonna be like hidden away and accessible for everyone. Another thing we're gonna have here is this is gonna be actually locked. This is gonna be the data point. So we're gonna have the CCTV, the aerial splitters, we're gonna have the Wi-Fi, the router, and we're actually using the Ubiquit Wi-Fi system, which is going to be providing Wi-Fi on all the kind of levels. So we're going to have 2 dishes on the ground floor, 2 dishes on the first floor, and 1 in the loft, because it's actually a 4-story building. So come on through now to the first floor. One more thing we've started doing in our projects is actually putting in digital smart Yale locks on all the bedrooms, which is allowing, again, more luxury really to all the units. The team can actually control the codes remotely out from the office as well when we have the tenant changes, so they can kind of update the codes, and security wise this works really great. And again, just a bit more luxury. Then with these properties we plan everything well in advance, so we know exactly where everything's going to go. So we're going to have a bit of a desk space over here, so we're going to have the Cat 6 connection point, which is going to be linked straight into the router, so people can have plug in their computer straight into the network if they're doing obviously any kind of heavy upload download work, if they're working from home. We're going to have the TV with aerial points over here, and you can see we kind of have this, as I said, this very nice black finish. All the lights are also dimmable, so we have a lot of spotlights in the rooms. We actually do like our spotlights, so we probably overkill a little bit on them. But yeah, they look really great. And then, as you can see, this is actually a very good sized, generous room. It's about 5 meters, just shy of 4 meters, so it's just under 20 square meters. And then we have the ensuite in that corner. So what I'll do, I'll have the plan over here for you now, so you can see that when you walk in, originally the reception room is being used as a bedroom. So that's one bedroom on the ground floor with an ensuite. Then the second room is also, that used to be originally, because this used to be a Victorian building, that used to be originally at the time before a reception room. That's been used now as a bedroom with an ensuite. Then as you move on, the third room used to be the reception room as well, but that's now a kitchen. Then we have the room at the back, which we've allocated for more communal space for the time being. On the first floor now you have the bedroom we're in here, which again is a very large one. Then you have the bedroom number 4, which is in the middle of the house. And then the last bedroom on the ground on the first floor used to be actually split with a family bathroom there as well. So that's now been all incorporated into one large bedroom. And then you also have the attic room, which again used to be as a bedroom. Now it's going to be a luxury unit there, so we'll go up. So if you come on through, cool. So let's go upstairs and I'll show you the room that's normally quite difficult to work with because of the eaves, but we've actually made it very nice and bright. So come on up and I'll show you that. This used to be quite a dark room actually before, because they only used to have one window. Now, when we were changing all the windows and the doors in this building as part of the whole renovation project, we've actually added 3 more Velux windows in this space. So we added 2 windows in this bedroom and 1 more in the new ensuite. What we've also done as well, we've opened up the eaves even further back. Now, even though that's not going to be a very functional space to actually use, it just makes this room feel so much larger. And what we're doing as well, because it's quite awkward sometimes to work out where you're going to have the bed or the wardrobes and things like that in a room of this shape, because we have both of the roof slopes in it. What we've done is we've actually done a built-in wardrobe over here, which is still going to be finished off. So it's going to be a good space for extra storage. We're going to have a chest of drawers right over here, and the TV is going to be mounted over here. Now, if you can see here, what we're doing is we're actually creating a very large ensuite room. Now, this is going to be amazing, and it'll have obviously it has a window here now as well, which wasn't here before. This is the tiling design we went in the whole of the house. Now, these still need to be cleaned off, but if you can see here, this is actually the clean version of it, and I actually absolutely love this design. Now, it has its kind of darker blacks and grays, and we'll have, which is matching actually the handles and all the other little details in the house. So what we do is with these projects, we think of everything in advance. So we'll have everything from the floor plans to the design to the finishes and the materials we're going to be using throughout the project. Now, this project we're spending about 110,000, 120,000 pounds on renovations. Now, it might seem like a lot of money, and it is a lot of money, but the amount of work that's actually being put in place here is actually a very large amount, because what we're doing is everything's been ripped up back to brick. Everything's been new, like even the floors we're standing on here, everything's been removed, all new floor joists, all new floorboards, fully rewired, replumbed, all new central heating, all new windows, electrics, everything being boarded, soundproofed, all the little fittings we're putting in, like obviously the smart locks, the ubiquitous Wi-Fi systems, the dimmable LED lights, and everything else is just yeah, beyond obviously the spec. Now, what's it gonna allow us to do is attract the premium tenants and premium rents, which is really what it's all about, isn't it? So we wanna make sure we get the best rents in town, in the city, which we actually do with most of our HMOs. I'll link in a video over here of one of the recently finished projects we've done as well, so if you want to have a look at that. In this house, we're expecting to achieve around £600 per month per room, which is going to give us a gross of around £3,600. Now, this particular project we've agreed to buy for 260,000, which was already an existing HMO, but it was quite tired. And what we'll do is actually we'll explain how we've got that figure, because that's actually a very good price we've got it at. Is in the next video we'll do with my business partner Saj, and we'll explain how we've got it with no money down. Now, in order for you to see that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and leave us any comments, or if you have any questions. But then you'll get notified once we actually finish this project. We'll do another video with my partner Saj, and we'll explain to you how we got it no money down. But as I said, purchase price is £260,000. We're spending in the region of £110,000, £120,000 on renovations. The gross rent is going to be around £3,600, which is going to be providing us a fantastic return on this project in a key location in Birmingham. So I can't wait to get this finished and share with you more of the projects, and we'll visit some of the other projects we have finished over the last couple of years. Any questions, put them in the comments below, and make sure to tune in into the next video. Before I let you go, one more thing. We're looking for more opportunities, more projects we want to do. So if you know of anyone selling some land or commercial buildings or anything that might be suitable for a luxury HMO in Birmingham or the West Midlands, make sure to reach out to us. Or if you want to work together with us on some of the projects, again, ping us a message, leave a comment, or best of all, go to our website and fill out the form there, and we'll get back in touch with you.